As of April 2nd, 2025, here are the latest updates on the Indian stock market. India's benchmark indices, Nifty 50 and Sensex, are anticipated to open higher today, rebounding from yesterday's significant decline, their worst in a month. However, gains may be tempered as investors await the announcement of new tariffs by U.S. President Donald Trump, raising concerns about a potential escalation in global trade tensions. On April 1st, foreign portfolio investors, FPIs, sold Indian shares worth Rs 5,900 crore, marking their largest single-day selling in over a month. In contrast, domestic institutional investors, DIIs, purchased shares worth Rs 4,300 crore, partially offsetting the FPI outflows. The Reserve Bank of India, RBI, has announced open market operations worth Rs 80,000 crore to inject liquidity into the financial system. This move is expected to bring financial stocks into focus and support market stability. Tata Motors reported flat sales in March, indicating a stabilization in demand after previous fluctuations. Coal India plans to increase coal prices by Rs 10 per ton, starting April 16th, aiming to boost revenue amid rising operational costs. The Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, has proposed limiting the expiry days for all stock derivatives contracts to Tuesdays or Thursdays. This initiative aims to optimize the spacing of expiry dates and reduce market volatility associated with contract expirations. The RBI plans to double the investment limit for individual foreign investors in listed companies from 5% to 10%. This move seeks to attract more foreign capital into Indian markets and follows significant withdrawals by foreign portfolio investors in recent months. The Bombay Stock Exchange, BSE, anticipates a continuation of the record-breaking IPO trend, with over 90 companies aiming to raise approximately Rs 1 trillion in 2025. This reflects sustained investor interest and confidence in the Indian equity market. The Indian rupee has appreciated by 2.3% since February, aligning with a broader trend of strengthening Asian currencies. This appreciation is historically linked to increased foreign investment in Asian markets, potentially benefiting Indian equities. Historically, the Nifty 50 index has shown gains in April on 7 out of the last 10 occasions, averaging returns of 2.4%. This historical trend may influence investor sentiment positively for the current month. Investors remain cautious as they await details of the reciprocal tariffs to be announced by U.S. President Donald Trump later today. The specifics of these tariffs could have significant implications for global trade dynamics and market movements. Stock market investments are subject to market risks. It is advisable to consult with a financial